name is Cameron, and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out what is the dirt on your person. So if you want to find out everything there is to know about the person on your mind, then this is going to be the reading for you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks. So for group number 1, we have this gorgeous diary with the pretty little flowers on it. For group number 2, we have this other greenish, smaller diary coming through. And last but not least, for group number 3, we have this other diary. And this one has like a little, like a pot, a pretty pot, and it's carrying some plants as well. So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to think about your person. Think about the person on your mind. And now I want you to think about what is all the dirt, all the tea on them, everything that you need to know about them, okay? Now whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever diary your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one journal here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hello, group 1. So, if you felt called to this gorgeous diary here today, then hey, hello, how are y'all? And welcome to my fabulous side of Tarot Tube. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place this pretty journal off to the side like so, and let's go ahead and start shuffling through your cards. Now I do have to go ahead and just plug in my channel, so throughout any point of this reading today, if you do decide that you like my vibes, if you like the type of tarot reader that I am, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post videos like this all the time and I'm always like this. This is the energy I bring to every freaking reading, so I would love to have you join my Tarot Tube family. But anyways, let's go ahead and find out all the dirt on your person. So Spirit, will you help me tap into group 1's person's energy? What is the tea on them? What is all of the dirt on them, Spirit? What do we need to know about them? What do we need to know about them? So I'm hearing the words Jurassic Park. Now, I don't know if your person on your mind, maybe they really like Jurassic Park. That might be something that they're kind of a nerd over. That could be like a movie series that they just love so much. Or maybe they just really like science fiction type of films as well. They might also be a bit of like a dinosaur fan. So yeah, you could have quite a sciencey person on your hands. But anyways, let's see what else wants to come through, Spirit. Will you tell us, please, what is the dirt on group 1's person? What does group 1 need to know about their person? Let's see what else wants to come through. Let's get one more message, please, Spirit. Can we get one more card? There we go. Ooh, guys. Wow. Your person has definitely gone through it. Okay, they have gone through the ringer. So talking about these cards, we have the 3 of Air coming through. We also have the 6 of Earth. And last but not least, we have the 10 of Fire. So I definitely think that your person has been hurt before. Now, they could have been hurt in love. They could have been hurt by one of their friends, by somebody who they saw as family. But they've definitely experienced some type of pain, some type of heartbreak. Again, this could be a romantic heartbreak or a heartbreak of another kind, a heartbreak from being deceived by your friend or being hurt by a loved one. But at the end of the day, they have experienced pain, and I definitely feel like they felt as though they have been like left in the dark. I'm kind of just getting this feeling where your person feels as though they have been abandoned. They have been abandoned. And I definitely think that that has affected them a lot. That has affected them so much. And the thing is that your person, I'm definitely seeing that this is someone who gives so much of themselves, like 110% in any of their relationships. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you look at the Ten of Fire, it looks as though this woman here is carrying like the weight of the world on her back. This looks like, to me, I think of a house. I don't know why, this just makes me think of a house, but you can see that the weight of that is so heavy that she's literally like on her knees and crawling. And yet you can see, like, if you look at her expression, she looks as though she is not giving up at all. She looks as though she is so strong and that she can carry the weight of the world and do it happily. And I think that that is so, so beautiful. And so, yeah, what do you need to know about your person? What is the dirt on them? Well, this is someone who gives 110% of themselves into all of their connections, their friendships, their relationships. This is someone who will do anything for their friends, their family members. They will do anything for them. And I think that they feel as though their love and their selflessness has been taken advantage of. And I don't know if that has affected the way that they are in relationships. They may have started to close themselves off, and maybe they've built up a bit of like trust issues. So that could definitely be coming through. I just feel like there's a lot for them to work on at this moment. There's a lot of things from their past that has really affected them. And what's interesting is that you can see in the very back here, hopefully y'all can see that right here and on right here, that's actually like a volcano, 2 volcanoes. And when I look at that, that just makes me think about like a volcano that's like, there's a lot of like fire developing in that volcano, and yet it hasn't exploded yet. But it makes me think as though there can be an explosion at some point, because you know how volcanoes, they can just sit for millions, or I think millions. I don't know much about science, but we all know that volcanoes can just sit like on a hill or just sit wherever they're at for like years and years and years and years, and everything will be fine. People will be living nearby it, but the day might come where it just erupts, okay? And so what I'm seeing here, what I'm getting from this scenario here, is that I feel as though some of the biggest dirt that I can find on your person is that they are like a volcano. I think that this is someone who keeps their feelings, their emotions really close to their chest. I don't think that if someone upsets them, that they will say something to them right away. In fact, I think that they will keep it to themselves for so long. And so what I'm seeing about your person is that they keep so much to themselves to the point to where it affects their heart, or their health, excuse me. It affects their mental health, just everything. And I do think that your person is someone who runs the risk of blowing up and exploding on people. I think that because your person keeps so much inside, that whenever something really does get them to the boiling point, they absolutely explode. And I think that your person, when they let their anger out, it is phenomenal. It is insane. It's like something that cannot be forgotten, okay? So just keep that in mind. The person who you are thinking about, they keep so much to themselves that when they do get mad, it is a sight to see. It is a sight for the ages. And I am trying to see, ooh, guys, look, for the back of the deck energy, we have the Lovers. So this person on your mind could definitely be someone who you are interested in romantically. This could be someone who you want to date or who you have a crush on. Maybe you're already dating this person, I don't know. But if you're not dating them, you definitely have some type of feelings for them. For some of you guys, this person could be your friend at the moment, and again, maybe you like them and you just want to know the dirt on them right now. You want to know if there's any secrets they're keeping from you or anything that you can find out on them before you try to start like taking things to the next level and start dating them or asking them out on a date. But I want to go ahead and clarify the Six of Earth here, because I want to find out, for sure if your person, guys, if your person is still very giving with their heart, like right now, presently, or if they've like closed themselves off. So let's find this out. Spirit, can we get a message, please? Will you clarify the Six of Earth here? How is Group 1's person right now when it comes to relationships and connections? Do they close themselves off because they're afraid of getting hurt because of what happened here from the past? Okay, we have the Queen of Fire. Ooh. Okay. So I do think that your person is still quite open, because with the Queen of Fire, first of all, this does talk about fire signs. So your person could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So I am talking about Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And so this is someone who is very friendly. They're a very straightforward person. They are usually quite popular. They're passionate, all these things. And so I definitely think the person on your mind, this is someone who's very sociable. I think that they have a lot of friends. And yeah, you know, a lot of people like them. I really think a lot of people like them. And I do think that even though they have been hurt in the past before, they still are friendly to people. They still open themselves up to the idea of being in romantic relationships. But at the end of the day, there still is like this baggage coming through from the past. And so what I'm kind of getting at here is I think that your person is quite indecisive about getting into a relationship right now at this moment, because we do have the Two of Fire coming through, and the Two of Fire talks about having some type of choice to make. And so yeah, I think right now your person is in a moment in their lives where they are very friendly to people. They will talk to people. They have a ton of different friends. But when it comes to like actually having a serious relationship, I think that they are a bit hesitant about doing that, because they still have this baggage from the past that's really weighing them down. They have a lot of things that they need to work on before they can get into a new relationship and be open to experiencing love again. And so yeah, you might be in this moment here where you like this person, and maybe you're getting the vibe that this person on your mind also likes you. But at the end of the day, you might be getting mixed signals from them, or you might be feeling kind of confused because maybe they're very hot one moment but then cold the next with you. And the reason why is because this person just does not feel like they're ready to be in a relationship. And so maybe they do have feelings for you. The cards aren't really telling me how they feel either way, but I feel like in general, when it comes to relationships, they just don't think that they're ready. And so I feel like they might flirt with people, they might have fun with them, but when it comes to actually taking things to the next level and having a serious relationship, they again just don't feel like they're ready because of all this stuff that has happened to them. They just feel like they have a lot to work on before they are ready to step into a new relationship. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Let's go ahead and move these cards up. And let's take a look at some other messages here. Spirit, can we get some messages, please? Can you please give us some extra messages? What is the tea, the dirt on Group 1's person? Yeah, That makes a lot of sense. Let's see what else wants to come through. What is the dirt on group 1's person? The person on their mind. Yeah. Let's see what else wants to come through, Spirit, for group 1. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah. So first of all, we have the Lantern card coming through. Whenever I think of the Lantern, this makes me think about the Hermit card in tarot. I don't know if you've ever seen the Hermit card or if you've looked at it a whole lot, but usually whenever we see the Hermit card in tarot, there is this picture of an older man and he's carrying a lantern in his hands. And whenever that card comes through, that does talk about someone who is a bit of a hermit. This is someone who likes to keep more to themselves. They're not really interested in talking to a whole lot of people. They'd rather just, be on their own. And so what I'm seeing from this is that the biggest dirt about your person right now is the fact that they're just not ready to be in any type of relationship. This is someone who is going through a moment in their lives where they want to be more independent. They want to be alone and just be on their own and work on themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done within themselves eternally. And I think that they are trying to open themselves up to doing that work, okay? Because if you look at the Six of Earth here, this woman that you can see, she looks as though she's opening herself up to the universe. And so, yeah, I just think that your person on your mind realizes that they have a lot to work on and that they need to do that type of soul work, that type of shadow work before they are ready to even get into a new relationship. And we literally have the bitterness card coming through, and so I do think that there's a lot of bitterness here within your person's past that still has a hold on them. There's a lot of just shadow work that your person has to really do at this time. And now we also have the networker card coming through, and again, this just talks about someone who's very sociable. This is someone who's very friendly, who can talk to absolutely anyone and who probably makes friends just like that. And so I just think that at the end of the day, your person just has a lot of friends. In general, they have a lot of friends. They probably have a lot of people who have crushes on them, who want to be more than friends with them. And I think that they do have a lot of people trying to slide into their DMs at the moment. So guys, it's safe to say that you're probably not the only, if you have a crush on this person, if you're romantically interested in them, I don't think that you're the only one that likes this person. I think that they are quite popular when it comes to romance and things like that. A lot of people like them romantically. And I mean, if you look at this woman here, she has all these like letters that are like flying towards her, and it's almost like this woman's trying to decide like, what letter do I want to grab and read? But it also looks as though this woman's kind of dodging the letters as well, like she's running away from them. And so again, like I just get the idea that there's a lot of people who are trying to DM your person at the moment. There's a lot of people trying to ask them out on dates, and I'm just getting the idea that this person is like just trying to dodge them. They're like, oh, I need to run away because they're just not ready to be in a relationship. They're not ready to be in a relationship. But I'm also getting the idea that, again, this is a very friendly person, and so I don't think that they would be rude to people that try to DM them or talk to them. They will definitely be very nice to them, but I definitely think that they would let them down very gently because, again, they're just not ready. They're not ready to be in a relationship. And with that Hermit energy kind of coming through within this reading, that does talk about the Virgo sign in astrology. So your person could also be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. But anyways, you guys, that's kind of what I'm seeing at this moment. Maybe your person is just kind of They could have a lot of people that want to date them, but maybe all they want to do at this moment is just like go home and have a Jurassic Park marathon or something. Maybe they want to read up on dinosaurs, because again, this could be kind of a sciencey person. They could be definitely interested in like science stuff. Now, if your person isn't into science, that's totally fine. Again, this is a very general reading, so I could have been picking up on like 1 or 2 or 3 people's like energy. That doesn't mean that everyone has to be interested in Jurassic Park or like dinosaurs or science or whatnot. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a very big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. So, if you felt called to this very lovely and very cute journal today, then hey, hello and welcome to the side of TarotTube. I'm so happy and lucky to have you hang out with me and with yours truly. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and place this off to the side, and I'm going to start shuffling through your cards. And as we do that, I do have to go ahead and just give my channel a bit of a plug. So if you do happen to like my energy, if you like my vibes and this reading, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post videos like this every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you join my TarotTube family. Oh, guys, I feel like I said that really weird. Like, I feel like my voice kind of, like, the pitch of my voice went really high. But anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and start shuffling through your cards. So, Spirit, can we get some messages, please? What is the dirt on Group 2's person? The person who they were thinking about. Can we get some messages, please? What is the dirt on their person? Can we get some messages, please? What is the dirt, the tea on their person? Gosh, I feel like the cards, I feel like, I was about to say I feel like they're being super stubborn, but there's one card coming out like that. Let's get one more card. So I heard the word dash coming through, and that just makes me think about someone who likes to like make a dash for it, who runs a lot. So I don't know if your person is just a runner. I don't know if maybe they were in track or cross country whenever they were in high school or something like that, but there does have something to do with running coming through. Maybe you and this person share an interest in running, or maybe you've met this person while you guys were running at the same park or just being active at some type of park. Maybe you've met this person at the gym while you guys were like on a treadmill or something like that. I don't know, but there's something to do with running coming through. Maybe you've tried to like chase this person. Maybe you've tried to like catch their attention and talk to them, and for some reason maybe they're always just telling you like, hey, you know, I've got to go, I'm sorry I can't talk right now. But I don't know, there's some type of running here and maybe a bit of chasing. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what is coming through. So first of all, for the back of the deck energy, we have the 10 of Earth coming through. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through here. The 10 of Water. The Temperance card. Sorry, you guys. And then last but not least, we have the 9 of Water. Okay. So with the Temperance card coming through, this definitely talks about Sagittarius energy. So the person on your mind could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. And then what's interesting is that after the 10 of Earth, we also have the Knight of Water coming through and the Page of Earth. Okay, so we're getting a lot of Earth and Water energy coming through within this reading as well. So your person could be an Earth sign or a Water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So I am talking about the signs Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But anyways, I definitely think that the person on your mind, there's not a lot of like bad dirt to be said about this person. I think that they are a good person. They're a very kind person. I think that this is someone who's very kind to everyone, and so there's not a lot of like bad things to be said about them. And so that's really good. That's really good. If you were like worried that this person might be a bad guy, that they may not be the best or have the best intentions for whatever, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, because they're very sweet, they're very kind, and I love to see that coming through. Now, I'm also getting the vibe here that this is someone who likes to take their time. This is someone who doesn't like to rush into relationships. So if you are interested in this person romantically, or if you're interested in just like deepening your friendship with them, I definitely think that this is someone who they don't open up to people right away, which is quite interesting, because on one hand, I do feel like this is someone who is very kind to people. They'll talk to absolutely everyone. I am getting the vibe that they're just very sweet and down to earth and friendly, but at the same time, they won't just let anyone in. So whenever they talk to people, they talk about more surface level things. They don't really dig deep and like talk about their past to people or talk about their innermost thoughts and dreams. This is someone who takes a while for them to really warm up to people and to really just open up to others, okay? And I'm also getting the idea that this is someone who likes luxury. I think that this person is someone who has a lot of dreams and aspirations for themselves, and they know that in order to get to where they want to be in life, that they have to do a lot of hard work. You know, if you look at this woman here, she looks like she is living a very luxurious lifestyle. She's got pearls around her neck. She has like all these nice like apples around her, and she just looks like she's got it going on. She looks like she has a lot of beautiful things around her. And so I just think, again, like your person, I'm kind of picking up on that like Taurus type of energy. They love luxury. They like luxury items. They like living the good life. I mean, don't we all? But what is so beautiful about your person is that I feel like this is someone who doesn't just dream about the things that they want. They actually work for it. And so with the Ten of Earth coming through, the Knight of Water, and the Page of Earth, like this is someone who dreams about the things that they want, and then they go after it. They go after it. That's what I'm seeing here with the Page of Earth. And this is someone who doesn't give up. When things get tough, when things get hard, and they go through trials and tribulations, they will push through it. I mean, literally after the Page of Earth, we also have the Strength card coming through. We've got the Strength card, and you can see this woman. She's literally fighting a dragon here, and she just looks so calm. She looks like she could take it on no matter what. And that's just a vibe that I'm getting from your person. And I am also getting the idea that even though your person is quite friendly, and I think that they will talk to a lot of people, at the same time, I am getting kind of like a quiet, like shyer demeanor from them as well. And so I think what I'm picking up on, it's the fact that your person is a bit of a wallflower. I think that they are a bit more on the quieter or shyer side. But whenever people approach them and start talking to them, that is when they really open up like a flower, and they're very friendly. They will talk about so many different things. But again, they only really talk about surface level things. They don't talk about like deep, just more personal things. Like that's just not their thing. This is someone who likes to keep to themselves more. They might have a bit of trust issues or something like that, but it takes a while for them to open up to people and to really show their heart to others. And I'm also getting the idea that this is also someone who wants to have a family. They want to have some type of family here. I think that that is something that's very important to them. The reason why I'm saying that is because with the Ten of Earth coming through, you can see that there's a mother with her child here. And whenever we have the Ten of Water, excuse me, you guys, but whenever we have the Ten of Water, that usually does symbolize like families. It symbolizes love and just creating a home. And so I do think that your person, they dream about having a home. They dream about probably getting married to someone, or at least finding their true love, and they dream about having a family with them. And obviously that family will be different for every single buddy here. Maybe your person on your mind dreams about adopting all these kids, or maybe they dream about having their own kids, or maybe they dream about having like a dog family or something like that. But they want to eventually have a family. They want to provide for that family. They want to have a very luxurious lifestyle. But again, they're not rushing into anything. This is someone who takes their time. And I honestly think that they don't mind being on their own. They don't mind being their own best friend, or dating themselves and taking themselves out on dates. They are very independent. That is what I'm picking up on, that your person is very, very, very independent. And I just think that that's really nice to see. So I do think that I want to go ahead and clarify the Nine of Water here, because I want to find out if this if this fact that they want like a luxurious lifestyle, if this is talking about what I think it's talking about, or if there's something else coming through. Ooh, okay. So we have the Seven of Air coming through. Yeah, your person definitely has trust issues, group 2. I'm not going to lie. Because the Seven of Air, this talks about deceit. This talks about lies. And you can see this woman here, like she kind of like is like off to the side, and it looks as though she's kind of like looking around. And then behind her, there is a group of people here in the shadows. And so I think that right now, at this very moment, your person is afraid of having something stolen from them. So honestly, this could be talking about how maybe at their job right now, maybe they're trying to go after a certain promotion so that they can live a very luxurious lifestyle and make a bit more bank. But maybe they're afraid of someone trying to steal that promotion from them. They could be afraid of like their coworkers. They might be thinking that their coworkers are out to get them, maybe trying to spread lies or gossip so that they can slander their name and cost them their promotion that they are trying to go after. Or maybe they have opened up to people before about the things that they want, about the dreams that they have, and maybe these people who they opened up to like kind of laughed at them and made fun of them behind their back for their dreams that they had, for the things that they want. And so yeah, I mean, just at the end of the day, your person has their guard up. They're quite wary. And so I think that again, this is a very friendly person. They will talk to people who talk to them. They can be social when they want to be. But again, they prefer to keep more to themselves. And why is that? It's because they feel like they're not safe. They feel like they're not secure. They feel like people might be trying to steal something from them. Or maybe they have already gotten something stolen from them before. So maybe let's say that they were in a relationship. This is an example. This is an example, but maybe they were in a relationship before, okay? And maybe they had someone, a friend of theirs, someone who they felt like they could trust, come and steal their person away from them. And so because of that situation, that could again kind of have caused them to have their guard up and be very wary. And yeah, I just feel like your person, again, moves very slow when it comes to committing to a lot of different things. So let me explain this better, because I feel like I'm not doing the best job. So again, your person is very patient. They like to take their time. So when this comes to their dreams, they are someone who can hold out for years and years and years, not getting what they want, but slowly working towards it. And no matter what they go through, they'll keep their eye on the prize and get to where they want to be. And that's a very beautiful trait to see. And I do think that whatever your person's dreams are, they will accomplish them because of how determined and also how patient they are. When it comes to relationships, this person moves very slow. I think that they like being on their own. And part of the reason why they might like to be on their own might be because they have been hurt in the past. Maybe they got their person stolen out from under them, or maybe they had someone, the person who they were with, like lie to them, or just maybe they had the person they were dating steal from them or something like that. And so, yeah, they just like take their time. They take their time and they kind of have a bit of trust issues. And then when it comes to like friends and work and things like that, again, they have their guard up. They have their guard up. They definitely have their guard up, and that's what I'm seeing here. So, let's go ahead and move on, and let's take a look at the oracle cards here. So Spirit, can we get some messages please for group 2, some extra messages? So honestly, that could be why I was saying that they could be running away from something, because honestly, you might be trying to date this person, or you might be like chasing this person, trying to get their attention, trying to talk to them because maybe you like them, or maybe you just like them as a friend, and you might be wondering like, why does this person always dodge me? Why do they always run away from me? Well, it's because they have trust issues. They have trust issues. They might be thinking that you might have some ulterior motives for trying to talk to them or something like that. They're just very, very slow to trust. And so I honestly feel like they would rather be on their own and hang out with their own selves rather than hang out with you or talk to you, because they might be afraid that you're trying to just talk to them for some other reason. And yeah, just give this person time. Give this person time, because I definitely think something has happened to them. Something was stolen from them in the past, or maybe something is currently being stolen from them right now and they feel like people might be lying to them. Yeah, some type of injustice has happened in their life, either in the past or currently, and that has caused them to really step back a bit and really just be slower to trust people. Okay? So let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, can we get some messages, please, for group 2? Yeah, oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Let's get one more card for group 2, Spirit. One more card. What is the dirt on group 2? Group 2's person. What is the dirt on them? Okay. So first of all, we have the mediator card coming through. We also have warding. And last but not least, we have family. Okay, you guys, so first of all, with the warding card coming through, this is literally talking about everything we've been saying. Your person is putting up like wards against themselves and other people. They are afraid to open up to others. They are afraid to be really honest with people and to trust others, because again, something has happened to them either in the past or something is happening right now where they feel like they can't trust people. They feel like they can't trust no one but maybe themselves. And so yeah, that's definitely something that's coming through. And I love how we were talking about how your person wants to have a family one day. Like that is like a dream of theirs. That's a goal of theirs. And we literally have the card family coming through. It says that right here, family. I absolutely love that. And yeah, their family might be a really big thing to them as well. They might be really, really close to their family. And I find that to be very beautiful, very, very beautiful. And then last but not least, we have a mediator coming through. And I think this is just talking about how your person, I think that they do have some type of gift for being a great mediator. I think that this is someone, again, who is very patient. I think that that is one of their best traits that they have. They're very patient. And I do see them being quite empathetic and really listening to people. Again, like I was saying, I feel like they are like on the quieter side. And so because they're more quiet, I think that this is someone who is more of a listener. They're more of a listener rather than a talker. Doesn't mean that they can't be sociable when they need to be, but again, they would rather listen. And so because they listen to people, I think that they do have this amazing quality at being able to listen to others, listen to what's going on. Maybe two people might be arguing. They will listen to what is being said, and then they will step in and they will help calm the waters by talking to both of them and really communicating in a very great way. And so yeah, I think that, sorry you guys, my phone's ringing. But I think that your person just has a really great gift for negotiating, for calming the waters and making everyone feel good. And so I think that that's a really, really pretty thing to be seeing right now. But yeah, honestly, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love y'all all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you felt called to this beautiful journal today, then hey, hello, how are you? And welcome to this fabulous set of TarotTube. I'm so happy to have you guys stop and hang out with me for a spell. But let's go ahead and just place this off to the side, and let's start shuffling through your cards. Now I do have to go ahead and just give my channel a bit of a plug while we're shuffling these bad boys. So if you do happen to like my energy, if you like my vibes, and you're currently not subscribed to my channel, well baby, you should fix that. You should like this video, subscribe, because I post videos like this every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you join my little set of TarotTube. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this reading, shall we? So Spirit, what is the dirt on Group 3's person? Will you help me tap into Group 3's person's energy? Please help me tap into their energy. Please help me tap into their energy. What wants to come through today? What do my Group 3 folks need to know about this person? Will you give us the dirt on their person, Spirit? Let's see what else wants to come through. What wants to come through? There we go. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. So first of all, for the back of the deck card, we had the 3 of water coming through, which we love to see. Alrighty. We have the Elder of Air, the Devil, and we also have the Chariot. So the the Devil card, that does talk about Capricornian energy. The Chariot talks about Cancerian energy, so your person could be a Capricorn or a Cancer. Now with the Elder of Air, that also talks about air signs, so your person could be a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, okay? But first of all, you guys, with the Devil card coming through, the first thing that I'm seeing is that your person might be somebody who has an addictive personality. This might be someone who has had to battle through some type of addiction within their lives before, or maybe they're currently battling with that addiction. So an addiction could be several different things. Your person may have an addiction to food. Maybe they like to eat a lot. Your person could have an addiction for being overly, like, too much of a workout junkie. Maybe they're so big about working out and about being fit that maybe they tire themselves out so much to the point to where it's unhealthy. Your person could be addicted to sex. They could have some type of addiction like that. They could be addicted to some type of substance. I'm talking about alcohol or drugs, or maybe they've got like a vaping habit going on. But yeah, that could definitely be something that is coming through here. But another side to the Devil card can also talk about someone who has control issues. This could definitely be someone who has control issues, and this could be like the opposite end of the spectrum. Maybe they've had somebody in their past who was addicted to drugs or addicted to some type of substance, and maybe it has caused this person to be very wary of drinking, very wary of doing any type of other substance, because they're afraid of being like this person in their past. So your person could be extremely straight-laced. They could be extremely like just walking the straight and narrow because of the fact that they're afraid to even have a drop of alcohol, because they're afraid of becoming like this person who they may have known from the past. And when the devil card comes through, this could also talk about someone who is a bit of a workaholic as well. They could work a whole lot. And again, being a workaholic, that could be like a type of addiction. Like maybe someone is just so addicted to trying to have some money, trying to, you know, just create a life for themselves, that they just, again, like overwork themselves so much. So yeah, we've got several different messages coming through, and I am reading for so many different people, so just take it as it resonates. Not everything has to resonate with you, but yeah, again, take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. But going off of that, we have the Elder of Air coming through, and so I do think that your person is quite intelligent. I think that this is someone who's very intelligent, who can be quite analytical. And I'm also getting the idea here, I think that this is someone who kind of gets a reputation for being kind of unemotional in a way. They could come off as someone who's kind of cold to people who don't necessarily know them. And now the reason why I'm getting this idea is because whenever we have that air energy coming through, air signs tend to be the type of people who think with their mind first before they think with their heart. This is someone who, again, is very logical. They're a very logical based person, and so because they're all about logic and reason, because they think with their mind before they even dare to follow their heart, again, they just seem kind of cold sometimes. They seem kind of cold. And so yeah, I feel like maybe if you're watching this video, maybe you feel as though you're getting the cold shoulder from this person. Maybe you feel as though this person doesn't really care about you or care about other people around them. I don't want you to take that to heart. I don't want you to feel like this person is extremely cold. This is just someone who's very logical. They're very logical. Again, they think with their brain. Kind of think of like Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon Cooper is all about logic and reason, and so sometimes he might get the reputation for being kind of rude or for not taking other people's feelings into account. He doesn't mean to be like that. Like, he doesn't mean to be like that at all. He's just very, very logic-based, and there are a lot of people that are like that, and I feel like your person is like that. And I'm kind of getting the idea that they might have a hard time really reading people's emotions. Sometime they might have a hard time really relating to others, because I don't know, I feel like they're kind of socially awkward, which is kind of funny because we do have the Three of Water coming through, and this usually talks about someone who is quite social, who has a lot of friends. But I feel like it's kind of the opposite for your person. I think that this is someone who might prefer to be on their own more often than being with a big group of people. This is someone who prefers their own counsel, who prefers to be by themselves. And so I am just getting the idea that they are quite socially awkward, which is funny. So yeah, that's just kind of like what I'm seeing so far. I think I want to go ahead and see what else wants to come through. I want to take a look at the Oracle cards, because that will definitely give us some extra information. So Spirit, can we get some extra information? What are you trying to tell us about Group 3, Spirit? What needs to be said about Group 3? What needs to be said about Group 3, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. Look at this, you guys. So we have prostitute coming through. And it says, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. We also have recovery. And then we have book. So yeah, you guys, I really think for most of you that this person is someone who is recovering from some type of addiction. I think that they could have been maybe addicted to alcohol, or maybe addicted to some type of substance, or again, this could talk about food or sex, or, you know, addicted to money, okay? Addicted to working so hard so that they can make that bank. And so, yeah, I think that this person, for a lot of you guys right now, at this moment in time, they are trying to work on themselves right now. They're trying to work on this addiction, and they're trying to get past it. They're trying to get past that addiction. And so that could be a reason as to why they are not being very sociable right now, because maybe they just feel like they need to be on their own and do some type of shadow work before they decide to hang out with a whole lot of people. And they might also be afraid of falling back into their habits, falling back into this addiction. So let's say that your person is someone who is addicted to alcohol. So maybe it's whenever they go and hang out with their friends that they feel the need to drink, or maybe they might have a lot of anxiety, and maybe the way that they deal with that anxiety, and it could be social anxiety, could be the fact that they would drink or maybe eat a whole lot or things like that before hanging out with their friends or being in some type of social situation. This could also relate to them having like a sex habit. So maybe whenever they are around a whole lot of people, they find themselves trying to find someone who they can hook up with or something like that. But yeah, at this point in time, I think that your person is trying to just be more solo. They're trying to be on their own right now, because I feel like whenever they are in large groups, whenever they hang out with a lot of people, they do have the tendency to kind of fall back into their old patterns, into their old ways. And now again, this could also relate to the way that maybe they have seen someone in their lives who has been addicted to something. Maybe they have been friends or are the child of a parent who is addicted, and maybe addicted to something, and they're currently going through some type of recovery period. They could be a recovering alcoholic or something like that. And again, that has caused them to kind of avoid throwing themselves into social situations, avoid just doing a lot of things in general, because they are afraid of becoming addicted to something just like their person who they know from the past, or who they know right now who's currently dealing with some type of addiction. And so yeah, I just think that for a lot of you guys, this person is trying to walk the straight and narrow. They could be trying to just play life very, very safe at the moment. Maybe just focus on their job, or just focus on just being alone and being on by themselves, because they're afraid of really opening themselves up to new people, to new connections. They're afraid of trying new things out, because again, whenever you try something new, there's always that chance of getting hurt. There's always a chance of something going wrong. And I just feel like right now your person is, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit on the pessimistic side. They always think about the worst thing that could happen before they think about what could go right. And so picking up on that Cancerian energy here with the Chariot card coming through, Cancer people feel safe whenever they are in their shell, whenever they are at their house. They prefer to be at their home. They prefer to be in a place where they feel safe. And so right now, I do think that this person on your mind, they are preferring to be on their own right now. They're preferring to be like at their house, or wherever it is they feel safe. Maybe they feel safe in the local library, or at a bookshop, or something like that. But yeah, I just think that right now they're doing a lot of solo activities, like reading, or maybe listening to music, or watching TV, or going out on like long walks by themselves. But yeah, they're just keeping to themselves more because of the things that have happened in their past, because of the things that may have happened to them, right? What I mean by that is in the past, maybe they've had people again who they have seen go down that bad path and become addicted to something, or maybe they are thinking about their own past, how they were addicted to something. But there's definitely something coming through where it's causing them to just want to be on their own right now, and it's causing them to just want to play it safe rather than go out and live life and have fun. They would rather just be on by themselves, okay? So yeah, you guys, that's kind of what I'm seeing today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love y'all all so much, and I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys.